Hello everyone, hope you are doing well and safe. I am your environment teacher. Today we are going to do grade 4 environment chapter number 12 changing times. This video will help you to understand this chapter. In this chapter we will cover introduction of the chapter, a book move, a new home. Now in this chapter number 12 changing times, this is the story of Chetna Das, how he encouraged children to ask their parents about their times. Now let us see here, there are different types of houses. As the time changes, our patterns of the houses have also changes. The first is plum leaf hut, and next this one is cave. This is slit house, igloo, mobile house, tent house, movable house, tent, timber hut, cement hut, stone house, houseboat, one-room house, double-storied house, hostel, multi-storied house. So we have seen different types of house. As the time changes, our houses patterns has also changed. Now let us see here the introduction of the chapter changing time. Now, Chetnada shifted from the Dera Ghazi Khan. Today, this place is in Pakistan to a place near Delhi when our country was divided into two, India, Pakistan in 1947. Let us see in what happens in Chetnada's life. A big move. My name is Chetnada. Many years ago, I used to teach children like you. These days, I spend my time by writing about the days when I was young. I would love to share some of these with you. So here the Chetnadas is giving his introduction. Now what big move has come in his life? Let us see here. I remember the time when I was 9 years old. It must have been over 60 years ago. That was when he lived in Dera Ghazi Khan. Today this place is in Pakistan. At that time there were a lots of problems all around us. I could not understand what was happening. One day Baba told us that we had to leave our village and move to the another place. So here the Chetnada's father is saying they have to leave their place and they have to move to the another place. I was said to leave my house and my village. That was where I had all my friends. So Setnadas was very sad that he has to leave his village and all of his friends. All of us, Baba, Amma, my younger brothers and sister, and I took a train to come here. So the Jetnadas whole family has shifted to the another place near Delhi. So where they have shifted to the Delhi. Like us, many people from our areas are also moved. Not the Chetnadas families, but also many other people have also moved from that place. People were saying that our country has been divided into two, India and Pakistan. At that time, the Britishers were rules in our country, so they moved out and our country became independent and our country has divided into two parts, that is India and Pakistan. Many people from India went to Pakistan just like we moved to India. So some people come to India and some people move to Pakistan. For some time we all stayed in a camp. So the Chetnadas family, when they came to Delhi, so they have no house. So where they stayed in a camp. We lived in a big tent and were put up in a huge ground. So where the tent was in a huge big ground. A new house. One day the Baba told us that we had been given some land in Sohan village. He said that we would build our house there. I was very happy. Baba and Amma worked hard to make the house. We children also helped. Baba dug the soil and we quickly filled the pans and passes them on to the Amma. Gudia and Amma mixed husk in it. Papa put up the walls. We brought cow dung from nearby houses. Amma mixed it with the mud. She coated the floor with his mixture, just like she used to do in our old house. Amma used to say that this would keep the insect away. Then it was the turn for the roof to be made. Baba made a frame by joining strips of wood and mixed it on the four walls. We put branches of neem and kikar trees on the frame so that the termites would not harm the wood. Amma put all gunny bags on these and covered them with mud. Most of the houses around our house were made up like ours. A few were different, but I liked my house the best. It was just like our old house. In this video we will cover this much only. Rest of the chapter we will cover in the next video. Before that, some instructions you have to follow. You have to write hard words assignment in your notebook. You have to take the picture of your work and send it to this email address.